Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Stellaris. We are the Super Roach Devourers, and we're cleaning up a little bit of a war. Got a bit of annoyance in that the Chim Imperium over here is not really reachable, so we might have a bit of a cold war going with them. Mostly we're worried about the fact that the Fallen Empires are awake and aggroing. Ooh, Storm Autofire, that's quite nice. Oh, we got that one as a freebie. That's actually excellent. Because in addition to queuing up a bunch of things and trying to fine-tune our planets over here in between episodes, I have gone and looked at our ship composition and made a few tweaks. I was running the broadside stern over here for a little while on our battleships, which is really not the ideal. The reason I was running it is because I felt like we were still running into a lot of small ships. I think that's going to start to fade a little bit more. So I'm properly going to put an artillery stern on here. I keep seeing stem because of kerning, an artillery stem on the back over here, which is really what we are going to want to start doing with our battleships as much as possible. Our ships are also all set up to use YUMP drives as well. And with our corvettes, we are going to move to, well, what is really going to be a torpedo corvette at some point, but I actually literally haven't unlocked any torpedoes yet. So we're gonna have to go with missiles for now, which is literally the only gunnery type ships we can do, or components we can do over here. So I actually don't know how well those are going to manage as is, but I think it's still going to be improvement over what we've got. The torpedoes and missiles are nice because they both ignore shields, so they effectively, they're both effectively going to just start applying their damage to armor immediately. I'm pairing those ships. Excellent. Construct the gateway. Nice. Oh, no, that's not mine. That's theirs. Oh, shoot. Because I did queue up a construction ship to start a gateway. Yeah, with the corvettes, their secondary weapon, I'm giving them these autocannons. So it's actually nice that we just got the storm autocannons as an upgrade. They do quite poorly against armor. But what should happen here is they do good against shields. They're going to take down the shields, and by the time the shields are down, the armor's probably going to be stripped away by the missiles and later on the torpedoes, and then both of these just do great hull damage. So they do tend to be pretty good. On our corvettes, we do have 90% evasion, and that's without afterburners. So I put on an auxiliary fire control. I mean, 90% is the evasion cap, so I think putting on afterburners doesn't do much. We will move a little bit faster, which is great for chasing down things, but I was like, well, maybe I'll just put the auxiliary fire control here for an increased chance to hit. I don't know. I don't normally go Corvette Swarm that much, but mostly I want to be prepped in case we get the Great Tempest, because the Great Tempest, their fleets have like one big, I don't know, like a Titan or something like that basically one-shots ships no matter what. So you don't want to show up with battleships and Titans because they're just still going to get one-shotted. So instead you want to go Corvette spam instead. Okay, we're done landing there. Tell you what, I'll queue up your upgrades, and then the transport's going to come over here, and yeah, there are multiple systems, but let's start with Plague here. Actually, maybe what I'll do with these other ships, rather than upgrade them immediately, I'll have them just come over here, maybe do a little bit more of pew-pew, just in case we want a bit of acceleration. We'll see. Alright, science ship done there. There's debris over here we can check. Excellent. Is that the last piece of debris? Oh, no. We got two. This one here is actually coming up soon-ish. Wait. Oh, there's still... Oh, way down there! Oh, you're an auto survey. Tell you what, come down here instead. Okay, so I don't forget you. Groovy! Okay, yeah, everyone's doing big mega structures. We might be a little bit behind on that. I mean, I think we needed to have front-loaded our science a little bit more. I really have to try, like, I'm always, like, so production-focused, right? But I think I really do have to try to get a tech world immediately. Like, maybe even, like, the first planet or two that we colonize. Can I potentially make a tech world there? I don't know if it's viable. We don't need climate restoration. I guess I'll just, well, that's just, yeah, infinite repeatable bonus food stuff, which isn't that big a deal. I don't think this leads down to anything I care about. This is repeatable tech here, but I'm just gonna go ahead and grab it. But one of the things I actually just realized I forgot to do is when I was passing through all my planets between episodes to see if anything was a terraforming candidate, but we might not have had the money to do it anyway. Okay, done. Land. Okay, yeah, you can definitely go and just do that. In fact, all the other ship fleets that are moving over here, you know what? We're not going to need you. Go ahead and... Oh, you're already preparing for Yeah, just go ahead and find a place to start your upgrades to our new design templates. There we go. Gateway site ready. That's the one I want. And I love that it shows up over here because I used to always forget about these. That's lovely. All right, so that's in Fulminos, which has the hyper relay, which isn't really the thing I was excited about. It's the place with the quantum catapult that I actually want to get a gateway here. So let's do this correctly now. There you go. Get you down over there. Lovely. Hey, neutron launcher progress. Excellent. Good, because we're going to want to start using that. We only got the tier 1 of the launchers right now. Battleship hull point. I'm very happy with that. I mean, we got lots of minerals now. Oh, yeah, we need flak cannons. We don't need fusion missiles, although maybe fusion missiles lead to the torpedo track. Because we got the Marauder missiles, which I think was a free upgrade for something. All right, I think it was an upgrade we unlocked from destroying something. Was it what we got from getting the, not the Stellar Converter, but the Crusher one? That's possible. Okay, I'm going to get these fusion missiles. Because I think you need to get a certain level of missiles before torpedoes show up, even though it doesn't list it as a pre-arc. Because that's all kind of the same track, right? They're like, well, this is the gunnery track, so we don't have to tell you that one upgrade to the other. The reason torpedoes are preferred to missiles, hold on, this debris here is already being scanned by someone. Yeah, you're already on the way there. Okay, so I'm going to put back to auto explore. The reason torpedoes are preferred to missiles is torpedoes deal higher base damage and tend to finish off ships a little bit better rather than allowing them to run away, and might be slightly less vulnerable to point defense, at least based on a little online gandering at things. Okay, we have a bunch of idle construction ships, so what we're going to do is we're going to go nuts on the gateway production here. So places that have wormholes, because these are always going to be places that are going to be nice to navigate around. I think I'm doing one at one end of this wormhole, so there's not any reason to do the other. Although we do have a wormhole here that goes somewhere else. Actually, hold on a second. What I'm going to do... Yeah, you over there. I'm going to cancel you. Instead, build the gateway here, which is effectively the same. But then I'm going to get another one to build the gateway in this system. I think it'll be slightly more optimal for different movement options. There we are. And then we still have this construction idle, ship idle over here. I don't think we have a fast movement option over here, but we definitely want a gateway in this area to be able to respond to things a little bit faster. Something just like the Ennui system over here would actually give us a couple of different movement options, because there's kind of sub-branches here, although ultimately I think we might want a gateway in this cluster and one over here. Why not let's build one right here? There we go. And we'll do some more as well. All right, fusion missiles obviously happen very quickly. There we go. Space torpedoes. Connect batteries are kind of nice too. Transmuter, build speed, research speed. I actually wouldn't mind picking up in the flak cannons and stuff too, but no. Space torpedoes, go. And I can't upgrade this because I can only do one mega structure at a time, and I'm doing the quantum catapult. Still don't even properly know what it does yet because I've been refusing to read the wiki. I want discovery! Freaking L-gates, man. I'm so worried about what's going to pour through those. Oh! I'm sorry, transport your idol over here. Although you did lose some more things. Land, please. Okay. We can almost go back to just the Empire map mode here rather than have the green and red keep flicking back and forth. Hey! We've got positive numbers and everything. Excellent. I don't think any system should be complaining about anything because I was basically pre-queuing a little bit of building. Yeah. So no one's got unemployment or housing loss. Things should be running more efficiently. Low stability on new planet. I mean, obviously, it's not really a surprise. And actually, yeah, we are taking a few more planets, so I'm going to have to go through and check on them for things like this, for example. We might want a sentinel post on this, regardless. Oh, that's a habitat, actually, so we might not care that much. And you are coming to Blurp. Oh, and then down here. Tell you what, why don't you yump over here? There we go. Save some time. I wonder if when you land and take off again, does it reset their jump? Is that? It may. Okay, we're over on star bases, which, yeah. First of all, let's downgrade this one. Alien megastructure. Oh, other people are doing things. Crash and burn. I don't think any of those buttons actually do anything. Put you on some auto explore. Yeah, no more debris. Although, didn't we have some dig sites? Although these are pretty low-level dudes. Yeah, okay. Alright, you are currently going. Yes. This one is not, though. Oh! I can't see the symbol because maybe the wormhole is overlapping it? Oh! Alright. Yeah, that's going to be pretty slow with the level 1 scientist, but what can you do? What do you actually find? Oh!
Research complete. Some
little retreaty ships over here. Done. Space torpedoes. What was the other tech we just finished? The science nexus, yes. Well, that's our own ability to build a quantum catapult. I wonder... I don't even know if we need the tech. Oh, activate L-gate. Let's get that. Antimatter missiles. No, we do want the torpedoes to come up again. We're not going to be doing destroyers. I mean, mining output's not bad. This might be worth just unlocking this because it's fast. I do want the flat cannons, but it's fast, and just in case we end up with a crystal shortage, I'd be like, hold on, I need to be able to convert minerals into crystals, please. Yeah, I have to do a big audit of all of our space stations, too. I don't think we're going to care to have one over here. It's not even upgraded right now, so let's do that. I don't think we're going to need one here either. We should probably, though... especially this one goes towards enemy territory. Yeah. I definitely want to upgrade this spaceport. This is an internal route, and it's actually got a spaceport on the other side, which I might keep as a shipyard since I'm going to be building gateways there. But I'm going to go ahead and downgrade you. Admittedly, you're a little bit close to enemy territory. Enemy territory being anyone who's not me. Okay, transports. Oh no, you are still on jump cooldown. Yeah, alright. Well, just make your way over here and land on Flurm. Won't be the end of the war, because technically these guys still exist, but it's going to be the end of me caring about the war. And at some point, these numbers will just go up, and that'll be that. But for now, we're good. Okay, not capped on anything. We actually are spending some influence now that we're doing some megastructure stuff. You can please queue up your upgrades. There you go, quantum catapult restored. Now transport our fleets across the stars. So is it just like a one-way just sends us somewhere? Oh, reduces time spent missing in action while we own hyper relays. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll have to read up on it because it's not entirely clear what's going on. We'll fix the orbital ring, which is going to happen pretty quickly. I mean, the AI builds all these hyper relays everywhere. Clearly, I probably should too. This construction ship, I don't know, you are moving to hook up some stuff. Yeah, all the construction ships are busy. But yeah, I guess I can fill time with the hyper relay stuff. Although it's such a like little micromanagement, but part of me is like, maybe this is a candidate for automating. But it would be hard to like where do you prioritize those things, right? Mm-hmm. Ooh, traditions. Well,
less of.
I guess for now, just making sure we got the building slot unlocked. You have been upgraded, which is great. I'm wondering about piling up at one of the L gates. Maybe piling up at the L gate we won't open. There's an L gate here. Hyper relay. No, but... I mean, yes, you got a hyper relay. But lots of systems have hyper relays. Don't they? Am I getting confused about things? So yeah, you got a hyper relay here. Why do we have mega construction messages sometimes, and sometimes we don't? I'm a little confused. And by a little, I mean I'm very confused. Synthetic plants. There we go. I want to keep grabbing the torpedoes when they present themselves here. I'll keep the corvettes on Marauder missiles for now. Yeah, You can stop your bombard and get ready to start upgrading. That's going to be fine. There's an actual L gate. So let's upgrade this. And right now, just plan some defensive modules for anything that might come through here. Oh, it's got a black hole site? Yeah, we want a black hole observatory. Right, I guess all the L gates I think are always around black holes.
Our forces have made planetfall.
So what I'm thinking is, yeah, we'll rendezvous our fleets here. Because if we pop open an L gate, and we do have another one somewhere. I don't know, can you just... No, you can't just get a list of L gates. I know we have more than one. Is it always... Oh, does it have a red system? Okay. So there you go. They highlight in red. Maybe it's just those two? Nope. Third one over here. Well, again, let's plan on assuming... Well, this is not going to do anything if bad guys come through, but we'll do that. And then over here... Yeah, you're going to be shipyard. It'll probably not be a shipyard later. Unless I... So which one do I open and which one do I defend? I guess if I'm going to open one, I kind of want it to open in our core territory, because, again, whichever one we open, the Great Tempest won't come through. So this is probably closer to more valuable territory. So what I want to do is I don't want to... I want to open this one, therefore I won't need to defend it. So maybe I will put my ships over here, because if I have all my fleets together, I should be able to defeat the initial Great Tempest wave, I think, I hope, I don't know. And new planet just became green from that plus 5%. Unity boost. Unity boost. Okay, and let's take a look at our fleet situation here. Mostly we are going to want to move towards battle. I just don't have proper artillery stuff. I don't have any spinal mounted weapons yet. So I'm trying to decide, like, I can embiggen these fleets. I mean, yeah, the Corvette ones are kind of a no-brainer here, because I think they're going to be, like, this fleet composition is fine. These are kind of wonky, but this is just a single Corvette. Can I just separate you from the fleet? Like, the attached Corvettes? I guess I can do it from the other screen. It's just a little bit odd. If I do that, yeah, I'm gonna get these guys. Get rid of any of these. I guess the cruisers could have stayed in that. I don't know. Get rid of that. Okay. And well, you still need to upgrade. As do you. As do you. Okay. We'll reorganize what's happening here shortly. Transports have nothing to do right now, and I'm okay with that. I'm happy the Reclaimers haven't become active yet, because I'm very scared about them. I wonder if I can just... Yeah, I can propose a status quo here, actually. Just technically get out of this war. Which might be a good idea, because I might appear to be more vulnerable because I'm in a war or something like that. So yeah, we'll just keep what we have, and they can keep their stupid shit that I can't reach. I don't like, because it's stupid. There we go. All right. Yeah, we are now at peace. I still gotta go and clean up these whelps, actually. Just send some ships here, the ones that aren't already being upgraded, like aren't already in the queue for it. Okay, you're here. I don't expect these dragon whelps to be a huge risk, but let's just make sure here. Alright, a little auto-explore, a little this, a little that. Yeah, aliens doing things, stupid robot fanboys. Just because I made them doesn't mean I have to like them. Okay, get up here. I wonder if I should have more civilian ships? I'm not used to needing more, but I'm sort of feeling like it. And I also wonder about colonizing more planets. Okay. Okay, Skills Mall. Which is actually the one I am going to open. Alright. No. No. That was the one I was going to defend. I'm going to open this one. Oh, it has to be that one. It just randomly picks one. Okay, well, nothing bad will come through there, and over here, I guess I will have my fleet in position. All right, sure. I really won't make my transports here, but maybe I should move the transports nearby, because we can always use these L gates to jump on other people. Oh yeah, I forgot we've got the tech stuff. So arc emitters, I think, because they do ignore shield and armor, their base damage is pretty low, but you can upgrade the crap out of them with repeatable tech, so I think they become very, very, very strong. I don't think it's the particle lance I'm looking for like the big spinal mount weapon, although I think any spinal mount weapon is going to be fine. Neutron launchers are very good, but I guess I'm going to start on the particle lance because it's going to open up some proper artillery battleships for us. I think I might even spinal mount them on our so-called carriers. We'll have, like, the carriers are going to be more or less still artillery-ish. Yeah, I'm not going to do a reinforcement right now. We're going to wait for the new design to come online, and then we're going to push through. This place here is just here so that we can build a black hole observatory. And then probably some anchorages. Yeah, because that's what we're going to want, is just more renewable capacity to support us going forward. Gateway site is ready. Lovely. Let's do that. So, construction ship. I guess what I'm going to do is have you start working on some hyper relays here. And at least I can queue them up. Okay, you already have them. Okay. We'll get some little highways set up. I mean, I'm more excited about gateways given the amount of space we have to cover. But I guess this will work. Yeah, you can merge in here, because that'll be another Corvette in that place. I mean, I think this is more than enough to hit this, but I just don't know. Clutch of whelps. There's 3 of them. Individually, they're not going to be very strong. Yeah, lots of enemy gateways going up. So other people are going to have great mobility. Yeah, this queue is full of lots of upgrades. It doesn't take a long time to upgrade individual Corvettes, but I think each Corvette still has a certain amount of base time, so it adds up. All right, I'm going to say this is going to be good enough. Laggy. If I have an admiral sitting around, I'll throw it on there. No, okay. So I'm not going to worry about recruiting an admiral, because I think we're going to be merging some of these fleets together. Okay, let's go and purge this system.
Research complete.
Armored torpedoes. Not doing destroyers. Nanite transmuter. Yeah, generates a variety of resources, but we actually have plenty, I think. So I don't think we have to worry about converting nanites to that right now. I mean, that's hardly a bad thing, although our minerals are okay right now. Yeah, let me just go through these flat cannons, because we are using them on our ships, and it's a short thing which will recycle, and hopefully we can find torpedoes in there. Alright, engaging the whelps. Many whelps! Handle them. Okay, as expected, that was going to be pretty easy, but I just want to be sure and careful. Upgrade, and hup all the grades. Thank you. And we will send a science ship to you soon. Okay. You guys have to camp out over here. Yeah, so we get the system back, we get the planet back. Oh, that's neat. Should have read that more carefully. I mean, I guess we weren't sitting on 1 million food. So you got your full pop assembly. Size 25 guy in world. Relic activation. Although I suspect our energy might dip down that I'm not running the maintenance thing. Oh yeah, that's energy credit. Oh, I forgot that's engineering research speed as well. You know what? We'll do that now that our finances are a little bit better. And now I am running some edicts to support that.
Research complete.
Okay, and then the money went up. In fact, I might cancel some edicts here. Devastator torpedoes. We want that. And it, I think when they come in, I'll probably change the Corvette design to use the torpedoes. I was just about to check something else. Oh yes, edicts, because yeah, we're way above this. Let me cancel the capacity subsidies. We still have the drone overdrive, which we can basically pay for with our cap. Not quite, but it'll open up some more Unity. It will cost us some money here, but overall, it doesn't seem too bad. So, you are... Yeah, you're activating the L gate. You'll get there eventually. Negative money, but not too negative. Okay, I'm pleased with that. We're full on minerals. That was the buy mineral, so that was a nice little waste. Good job there, Quill.
Less off.
You're here. And yeah, I'm not doing the reinforcements yet because we're going to do some redesign of a lot of things. I'm actually okay with taking a beat between battles here. And it's not like we don't have stuff to spend alloys on, although we're about to cap out on alloys. So yeah, you're going to have the gateway site there. We're going to need a bunch more over here. Let's start by moving closest to the front, say somewhere over here. But yeah, we're going to need some more in between as well. Oh yeah, and the science nexus can get started. But I do like... there's a lot of different connections over here. I do like to get my transportation network up and running. And at least all my construction ships are busy. But yeah, we'll get started on more mega construction soon. I'll Wikipedia that afterwards. Ooh, another gateway site ready. Nice. Alright, go be cybernetic. Okay, so that's over there, which is lovely. Let me start the science nexus, since I don't have an actual mega construction site on the way. Can I do that here? Oh, you put it around a planet. Yeah, I don't think it matters which one I do. Okay. For some reason I thought it was around a star, but I guess I'm thinking of the Dyson sphere. Okay, and yeah, we do have some habitats ready to go. Like, I invested to make them, so I should probably use them, but I may as well still upgrade you right now. But yeah, I want to regroup these fleets together too.
Our ships have been made. Less off.
Again, it'd be nice if I could just merge everything into one and then do some massive splits to rebalance, but I guess here, it doesn't matter what kind of fleets people are in, although I guess some of them won't benefit from admirals. But if something does pop through the L gate, actually, I probably want to put things not as close to the gateway for my battleships. But we do have corvettes over here, so they'll be able to provide some screening and get in the way of stuff. That is annoying. Hey, Flurm. Do we have any of our own people on Flurm?
Our ships have been made.
Yeah, we do have some super roaches
Less
here.
off.
But yeah, we haven't actually worked on these planets that I took over. So stuff like that. I should probably strip away a bunch of these buildings too, just to, you know, move the jobs to the right place. I think I'll end up doing that in between episodes again. I'll do another big pass of all the things here.
Research complete.
Upgraded the cruisers. Particle lance is ready to go. There we are. Yeah, we're going to go for the neutron launchers, which are going to be excellent. But the important thing is... hold on. That's not the one I want. Over here. Is Tactile Lance the upgrade? Oh yeah, that's a lot more damage. No shield. I actually prefer the kinetic one, but the engineering one's always full. I guess I should... Well, they're both upgrade paths. Alright, let's get this. We got partial research for it. That's going to be fine. We are going to go into our ship designer, and we are going to make a new battleship. We also have to build our Titan at some point. And so for this, yeah, spinal mounted bow, and I think we can go pure artillery here. So this guy here is going to be doing maximum long-range damage. And he's going to obliterate anything that's, like, slightly large. He's going to be bad against corvettes and destroyers, but he should obliterate cruisers, battleships, Titans, juggernauts, and space stations. He will need to be escorted by some sort of point defense kind of defender kind of vibe like that, which is what our carrier battleships are going to be. I think I might go with, like, an absolute balance of these buffs here. I mean, hard to argue with hull plating because it mostly works against everything, but I'll go ahead and do a balance. I'm going to specify this is going to be artillery range ship, and maybe I'll put one nanite repair system in here, and then maybe one shield capacitor. Because I don't think... Well, or, you know what? Hold on. More accuracy. That's the thing to do. Sorry, that was my phone giving a blink blink. So, I don't know. I'll just call this Art Battleship. artillery battleships. So we have carrier battleships and artillery battleships. The carrier one even has a variety of point defense kind of thing like this. It has a little bit of the extra artillery because it can use it at this point. But yeah, so it can defend itself this way. The strike crafts will also defend sort of our fleets, and we're going to start constructing fleets that are a mix of carriers and artillery. And so I'm trying to decide the best way to reorganize this. I'm going to do a little bit of boring naming here. C1, Corvette Fleet number 1. This over here. Okay, so this is going to be... you can't control A. BB1. BB2. Actually, hold on. No, I guess... How do I upgrade just part of a fleet's design? Okay, what I want to do is I want to go here. Oh, wait, are these are cruisers in BB1? No, they're not. Just didn't select the right fleet. Okay, BB1. Because I know I can do this. Sorry, this. But I don't think I can split this group into 2 and be like, and then convert. Because I can retrofit these carriers. And really, I'm gonna want more artillery than carriers, but we can wait until we get there. Can I rename things from here? Oh, I can't. Good. Okay, these cruisers. I guess it doesn't keep this alphabetical, does it? No, it doesn't, which is really annoying. Okay, then I'm gonna go down this list and do it this way. Yeah. So yeah, you get to be BB2. Can't if I... Okay, you can reorder the planets. I can move my military fleets. I can move them up and down. I can reorder planets. Huh. It would be great if I could reorder fleets. Okay, so these are just cruisers. I don't remember the other codes for these ships. Oops. So I'm just going to call you CR1. And it's kind of a throwaway thing, but I don't want to just, like, unbuild you guys, because that would be crazy. You know what I'm going to do with you? Hang on. I'm just going to call this Art 1. We're going to merge you into something afterwards. I'm going to halt your upgrades. What I'm going to do for Art 1 is I'm going to get rid of you and you, and I'm going to refit all of you guys to artillery-class battleships. And I've got so much capacity, maybe I don't actually have to refit a lot of these to that. And I think that's the case. I'm mostly not gonna worry about it. Okay, so those are more cruisers. Cruisers. So you are going to be... How come I can't merge? Halt. Merge. There we go. You guys merge together into a cruiser fleet. So this is another Corvette fleet. So I'm gonna call this C2. I'm sorry these names are so boring. But man, oh man, is going to make it a lot easier for me to remember what the hell is going on over here. And then we have one more. And then depending on what forces we face, we might, end up non-reinforcing some class. I mean, once we get rid... If we get through and there's no Great Tempest, then really what I want to do is I want to go to full battleships for everything. That's going to be the best, especially now that we've unlocked artillery battleships. We won't need anything else going on. But yeah, for now, that's going to be okay. I guess I got to put a cut in here. Well, I don't have to, but I will. Before the next big war, we might also want some more transports, although right now I'm hoping that won't happen. Mostly, I'm still worried about these guys. I guess I could preemptively start some stuff with them. But they had like 250,000 strength fleets. If we have all of our ships together, we might be able to deal with these guys. I think things are going to get a lot better when we... when we reinforce these. I actually think we're going to be freakishly impressive, but let's let this process for a bit. This cruiser fleet over here, I'm not sure what to do with you. I can still use you, actually, for now, in sort of the role that I was using some of the cruisers for before, as kind of a cleanup, like just go and boop like various space stations that aren't defended. And that's not bad, because we don't, and you can guard smaller sites. I mean, these cruisers are fairly self-sufficient, because they are carrier cruisers, right? So they have the point defense to not get shot down by missiles and enemy fighters, plus the fighters can intercept. We get the artillery bow over there, and yeah, I guess just the medium Gauss cannon here is fine. There's not really a good stern section for the cruisers, so I think that's fine. And yeah, we'll get you to try to engage at carrier range so that most of the strike crafts get involved, which certainly things are going to close in. You know, they're going to be trying to bring their own artillery to bear, so then it'll be in range over there, and that's going to be okay. So yeah, I think the cruisers are fine, and we just will try to avoid reinforcing them. I'll have to remember before I hit the reinforce all button to go to the cruiser one and like bring down these numbers, especially once they get merged up. All right, we're going to go and put a cut in here. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.